Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome to Foundation Test 15. In today's video, we're going to be putting the new NYX or NYX Total Drop Foundation to the test. I've got the shade Mocha right here, and if you watch my recent video on the unboxing of the NYX stuff that I received from NYX Cosmetics Australia, you know that this bad boy right here was right in that package as well. So I can't wait to test this out. This video is not sponsored, by the way, just so you know. So if you're interested in seeing how this foundation holds up on my acne prone skin and also my oily combination skin, and see if this foundation literally is worth the hype, because everyone has been hyping it up, be sure to keep on watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and be sure to click that notification on, okay? Okay. Alright, so I went on the website. I'm gonna say so in this video. I went on the website to find out what the NYX says about this foundation, as usual. And there's only a few things, like they didn't claim any longevity to it. So let me just read it out. It's on the box as well. So they said, from sheer to full, your ideal coverage is just drops away with our new Total Drop Foundation. New Total Control. Did I say Total Drop? New Total Control Drop Foundation. Fine-tune this velvety matte foundation with the included dropper. Simply adjust the number of drops until you create the look you're feeling today. Want more coverage? Add more drops. Buff expertly using the Total Drop foundation brush for a serious smooth finish. So I have my flat top foundation brush. I don't have the NYX foundation brush, and also have my beauty blender. I'm gonna blend one side of my face using the beauty blender and the other side of my face using the brush, okay? Alright, so this is the packaging right here. It comes in a 13ml bottle, like literally it is very small. And this retails for $14 US. I believe it will probably be around 17 Australian dollars. I'm not really quite sure. I'm just like converting US dollars to Australian dollars just to kind of guess it. I haven't been told yet. And they said that the website is going to launch in Australia really soon, so we'll be able to easily get NYX Cosmetics stuff online here in Australia very soon. And they've already launched a branch in the Gold Coast last year, so be excited guys. And by the way, for my women of color out there, this is the last shade they have. This is shade 19, i.e. Mocha. NYX did say that they do plan on extending extending the shade further by the end of the year. So if you don't know, this foundation comes in 24 shades, and this is shade 19. So I believe shade 20 to 24 is coming soon, so watch out now. I'm actually really excited. I'm glad Australian beauty industry is finally including us women of color in the product, you know, and it's starting with NYX, maybe next L'Oreal, we'll see. Yeah, so it comes in a drop, as they say. Oh my gosh, it is very runny, as everyone has been saying. That's 3 drops. Let's start. Was that 3 full drops? Oh, okay. So I've got that. I believe that's about 3 full drops. I'm just gonna pat this all over my face. Okay, that didn't go anywhere. This thing is so runny. Like literally, it's so runny. It's so liquidy. I think I got up my shade. What? In Australia? Okay, that literally covered one side of my face perfectly. So this is still a little bit of a light and borderline medium coverage, because I can still see my hyperpigmentation under my eye and right here as well. Okay, but girl, this looks like my skin. Can you see that? So this applies perfectly with a beauty blender. Oh my god guys, Lord Jesus, this looks like my skin. The shade match looks really good. Like literally, look at my shoulder, look at my face, look at my neck, look at my face, look at my chest, and look at my face. In Australia, this match has been pretty good. I can't wait for them to bring the other shades, so that way like everyone who is darker than me can literally like have, because this feels like my skin, and it is matte, it is powdery, velvety, it is powdery matte. I can rub, I just applied just now, literally like 2 seconds ago, and I can rub my face on it. It feels really skin-like. Let me turn on the ring lights and show you the difference, okay? So this is the video right now without the ring lights. This is it with the ring lights, okay? So I turned off my ring light so that way my skin color can show a little bit better. And I've got 2 soft boxes right here, just literally right here. They're a bit far away from you. You can see, you know, because I realized my videos as being too bright. But literally, with the ring lights, it looks really good. Without the ring lights, it looks really good still. I'm actually really impressed. I'm so glad Australia is moving towards, you know, catering for us. It's really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply one more layer, but mainly focus in the areas where I really need it, which is right here and under my eyes, because I'm not going to do highlighting and all that stuff. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set one side of my face as we've been doing, but I don't think this foundation needs setting, because right now, like, literally it is matte. It's not going to move about, like it's not going to go on a walkabout, literally. But I'm going to set one side, just see if the powder side is going to make a difference now and also at the end of the day, okay? And I thought I might as well use this. This looks a little bit light, but we're going to see what it looks like, okay? I'm using the NYX No Filter Finishing Powder, okay? This is in the shade Sand Sable. This is where you see that it's lighter, like it literally looks like an eyeshadow. So this powder is a bit light for me. If only I can get it one shade darker, that would be good. That would be really fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just like do my lashes and whatnot. But before I go off, the time is 7:37. Oh my god, 9:37. Oh my gosh, when I was doing the foundation test on the Tarte Clay Stick, it was 9:38. This is so weird. Okay, the time is 9:38 right now, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face and I'll show you guys what the finished look looks like without like under eye highlight and contouring and what. I'm just gonna bronze up my face and shit and stuff like that, okay? I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so this is my face all done. This is what the final look looks like. I like the finish of this. Just remember my ring light has been off throughout this entire video. Only the soft boxes are on, okay? There's no longevity claim on their website. There's no longevity claim on the bottle. So I don't know how long they're saying this foundation is gonna last for. They're not even saying which skin type is good for. So I literally do not know. So we're gonna have to find this out at the end of the day. So I'm gonna check in with you guys throughout the day. Okay, I'll see you really soon. Bye. Hi guys, so the time right now, so it's currently it's 3:36 right now. So in about 3 minutes, or no, in about 2 minutes, it would have been 6 hours. So we're at the half-hour mark, and I think I'm still gonna keep going. I was gonna stop here, but I'm gonna keep going. I think I'm gonna keep going. Yes, I should keep going. All right, so this is what my face looks like right now, about 6 hours later. I did start noticing this 4 hours after I finished speaking to you guys, okay? So I've got shine in my T-zone. It's not like oily. You know what I'm saying? But I do have a little bit of cakiness around my mouth right here and underneath right here. And right here as well, and my pores, I can definitely see my pores. So I believe I used around 5 to 6 drops of foundation for my entire face, okay? So I still got about a light to borderline medium coverage, all right? So my pigmentation right here is not really concealed, which I generally need to conceal using a color corrector or like double concealer and whatnot. But there are some foundation that still conceals my pigmentation, but this one doesn't really. Maybe the more foundation I use, the better concealed it will be, but I'm not about that life. I don't want to keep caking it on, you know what I'm saying? So okay, it looks better after I just blotted the shine. I don't mind this, but the cakiness is still here, you know what I'm saying? But I think I can still get a few good hours out of this. So let's hope and pray this foundation lasts us around 12 hours. But right now, I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're oily skin or combination skin, you're not gonna get a long hour wear out of this foundation without blotting, okay? You're gonna have to blot after a few hours, okay? So if you're interested in seeing what this foundation looks like at the end of the day, be sure to keep on watching. Hi guys, welcome back. So the time is, what time is it? So it's 9:47. Is it 9:47? 9:48. It's 9:48 right now, which means it's been about 12 hours and a few minutes, and this is what my face looks like at the moment, okay? So I have the same level of shine that I had last time I spoke to you guys about 6 hours ago, okay? So it's been 12 hours in total, and this is what my face looks like right now. As I mentioned to you guys earlier, NYX didn't have any longevity claim to this foundation whatsoever. The main claim is about the finish and the blendability, I believe. So they said it's going to give you a matte or velvety matte finish, and it's beautiful. So the more coverage you want, the more drops you had, okay? And that is right. This foundation is easily customizable. As you can see, I didn't go full coverage. I wanted a little bit of a light to borderline medium coverage, okay? Meaning I can still see a little bit of my pigmentations, all right? The more coverage you want, the more drops you gotta add. But can I remind you, this foundation comes in a 13 ml bottle, so you wanna take it easy because you might finish it real quick. I like to say this foundation will be great for people of normal skin type. It would be good for people of dry skin as well, but I feel like it has a potential to settle into your dry patches, okay? It does still look a little bit cakey around my mouth here, okay? So that's kind of one of the reasons why I said that as well. If you're gonna use this foundation, it would be good if you couple it with a good hydrating primer, so that could be great for it. For oily skin, combination oily skin as well, I would still recommend it. It would be good for us. However, we need to be aware that we just got to blot 4 hours later. So this foundation, that it's not one of those foundations that you can wear for hours and hours and hours without producing oil. You still got to blot, but once you've blotted, be rest assured that you're not going to get any separation of the foundation on your face. At least I didn't, at least, okay? Alright, so I hope you found this video helpful, guys. If you did, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm just really appreciative that Australian beauty industries, especially NYX right now, are starting to include us women of color here in Australia in their product, and I'm so glad that they did say that they're going to extend the shade in this particular foundation from the 19 to the 24. So I just can't wait for L'Oreal, Maybelline, all those, you know, for L'Oreal to start releasing our shades, and the L'Oreal products, the Maybelline products, the NYX product, you know, every other product, because L'Oreal owns like 25 or 30 companies. If y'all don't know that, go and Google it. They own all these companies. So I really hope they do something for us and literally consider us in their production of products, okay? Because we gotta keep fighting for us women of color, persons of color out there, okay? All over Australia and worldwide. Alright? Thanks so much for watching. As I said earlier, as always, whatever you do, remember to love yourself, okay? I look really tired, and once I hit that bed, I'm not gonna sleep until 3 o'clock. So I don't know what I'll see you guys in my next video, okay? Love yourself. Bye bye.